What's going on, you guys? My name is Dino. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to discuss whether or not Call of Duty World War II is any good, as well as any problems that I have noticed, and maybe what can be done to address these problems. Side note, some of these problems have been pointed out by friends and other players, as well as people on social media. The first major problem I think is the most annoying is the connectivity issues. I have never ever had more trouble trying to play with friends in any other Call of Duty than this one. It is almost impossible to play in a party with more than 3 people now. For example, just last night, me and a few other friends, four to be exact, tried to play some Search and Destroy, and I kid you not, it damn near took us 45 minutes to find a match. During this time, my friends kept getting kicked out mid search, and okay, I get it. At first, we thought maybe one of us had like strict NET type or something of that nature, but no. I myself had an open NET type, and the rest of my friends in the party chat had either open or moderate. We even tried to debunk the NET problems by playing Rainbow Six Siege, and we had no problem. So Sledgehammer, please fix this. The next problem I wanted to talk about was the imbalance in the weapons. I'm just going to go out and say that the SMGs cannot compete with assault rifles in this game. If you use a grease gun with a suppressor, hit markers are the only thing you're going to get. Same thing with the M1928, also known as the Tommy gun or the Thompson. That thing is useless trying to shoot enemies any further than 10 feet away from you. The Wwii 28 is also a prime example. Honestly, I thought I was gonna like this gun, and it has the potential to be a good gun. It's just that the assault rifle is just way too overpowered up close, and I think that's what the Wwii 28 was supposed to be used for. I shit you not, guys. Once I hit a player 9 times in the back with the Wwii 28 from about mid range, maybe even less, and he turned around with the bar, shot me 2 times, and I was dead. I get it. SMGs are meant for close quarters combat and running around and running and gunning and stuff, but they just aren't that anymore in this game, especially with how monster the assault rifles are. Specifically, the bar. This gun just destroys people like it's unreal. The only other assault rifle that I think is closest to it would be like the FG42. And if you have a grease gun or an M1928, and both of you run into a room with someone using one of those two assault rifles I just pointed out, you're gonna die 98% of the time. It doesn't matter if you shoot off the first bullet. It's just the amount of damage that these weapons do is unreal. I think the way that they can fix this is that the SMGs are gonna need like a little tiny increase on damage and lower the damage drop off. And like even with suppressor, they should lower it because it's just I get so many hit markers, guys. It's unreal. And I know they just updated it, so like they say that they buffed, and I'm using quotation marks here because I don't really feel a difference. I'm still getting destroyed by bars and FG42s and all those like from like point blank range, even though I have an SMG and they shoot faster, so that shouldn't be happening. Some weapons, but I don't think are really affected, or like they're even like effective to use, are like the what I think it's called like the starting assault rifle that you get like on the first level. That one is like it reminds me a lot of the K bar from like I think it's Infinite Warfare I think, and I forgot the one from Black Ops 3. But the ones that have really fast fire rate, kind of lower to mid range damage, they're still not that great in the game. Like the best gun in the game right now is still the bar, even after the update. And for as for SMGs, the only SMG that I can even partially recommend to use, and you're gonna be able to do somewhat well, is a Type 100, because of the fact that I think it has the most range out of all the SMGs, and it's not that weak, and yeah, it's pretty much the only SMGs that you can really use. Finally, the last problem that I myself have noticed so much is that these spawns are freaking ass. Too many times have I spawned, someone on the other team shoots me in the back, and I spawned again, and then I haven't even taken one step in any direction, and I get shot again in the back. And then there's also times where I spawn, I run around, I'm running around because I'm a running gun type of player. I shoot somebody, and then like I like to watch the area for a couple seconds, and if there's nobody there, I turn around, and there's people. The guy spawns right behind me, and I was like, wait, did he really just like went to go look for me? But then I watched the kill cam, and he just spawns there. So what the hell is that? And it doesn't make any sense because in my minimap there's teammates around me. So I don't know why he's spawning on our side of the map if there's teammates there. So that doesn't make any sense. In the end, Call of Duty World War II is an okay game. Right now, however, I think after a couple big updates, it should be a great game. But right now, it's just an okay game. But either way, I'm excited to play the hell out of this game because, you know, we've been asking for boots on the ground. I didn't really mind jetpacking and all that stuff. It wasn't my preferred play style. But I did like it, though, because it was something fresh, something new. But it just kind of stale after a while. I'm just disappointed that Sledgehammer couldn't get the problems fixed like the first time, even after the beta and all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, this game is fun right now, but for me the connectivity issues are the biggest problem, and they're the most frustrating. But yeah, anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you want to, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and as always, Gustav Cannon sucks ass.